Welcome everyone to our greeters training video. You are watching this video right now because you signed up to be a part of our special Christmas Eve task force for our greeters ministry. And first off, I want to say thank you for doing that. Thank you for willing to sign up and coming an extra service or two to help greet at our church. A greeter is so important because they are the first face that someone sees when they come to Pikes Peak Christian Church. And some people will make up their minds about a church just because of the greeter that they meet. And so, not to put too much pressure on you, but you have the ability to help Lisa succeed in her worship, to help Darren succeed in his sermon, and to help the whole service look better just by a simple smile and handshake and having some basic information for them to know if they were to ask you. So today we're just going to give you some of that basic information. It's a very simple job, but if it's done well, it can really make Pikes Peak Christian Church, which in turn makes Christ look pretty awesome. And so we're going to expect you to show up 20 minutes before service starts. That's very important that you show up 20 minutes before. Typically, we don't ask greeters to show up that early, but people come early for Christmas Eve because they want to get the seats that they desire. So make sure that you come 20 minutes before, and you're going to check in, and they're going to tell you which door you're going to be going to. And so here in a minute, we're going to take you to each of the doors and show you where exactly you might actually be positioned for Christmas Eve. So once again, thank you very much. You can make an impact on our community in a very simple way just by offering a smile and a handshake. So look forward to seeing you, and let's take you around the building and show you where you're going to be posted at. All right, these are our main doors, and this is the main entrance. Even though the parking lot is over here, most people will be coming in through these doors. So typically, we want to have at least 3 or 4 greeters positioned here on both sides. So this is the main entrance, and this is where a lot of the heavy traffic will come in. All right, well, this is the west entrance, and this is probably the second most traversed entrance here, mainly because the parking lot is right over here. We also have a lot of handicap spaces right here. And so this is where typically we'll have 1, possibly 2 greeters. But the important thing to know about this entrance is that when they go in, that they need to take an immediate right to get to the main foyer area. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind because there's not a real good entrance right here in the front. And so that'll be something that a greeter especially will say quite a bit, to make sure that they take a right, and that'll take them to the foyer. This is the east entrance. It is in front of the gravel parking lot, in front of the parents of young children parking. And typically we have our members and our regular attenders attending and parking in this area. And so this is a little bit easier, but we'll definitely be having guests appearing here. And the thing you need to know is that when they come in this door, that they want to take an immediate left down the hallway. Don't send them down the hallway towards the kitchen. Give them a left, and that'll take them towards the foyer and the main entrance. All right, so now you know where you're going to be posted. So we want to go over just some basic things of what it takes to be a good greeter. You notice at the top here, very important, smile. A huge smile. Even if you're having a crummy day, I need you to be given huge smiles, because that is the first thing that people are looking for. And they're also looking for you to actually look them in the eyes. Give them a good look right into the eyes. Put out your hand, offer a handshake, and then give them a greeting. Say good morning. Of course, it might not be morning. It won't be morning, actually. I know it won't be. It'll be in the afternoon, and it'll be in the evening. So you can say good afternoon, you can say good evening, but since it is Christmas, feel free to say Merry Christmas. Welcome to Pikes Peak Christian Church. Make sure you say that. Welcome to Pikes Peak Christian Church. So let's go through them one more time. Smile, look them in the eyes, offer your hand as a handshake, and give them a greeting. Good evening, good afternoon, Merry Christmas, welcome to Pikes Peak Christian Church. And now we want to show you how not to do it. One thing that I see, it's just too easy to get into this habit of talking to people too long as a greeter. And we want to be friendly. We don't want to snuff our friends or the people that we know, or even our fellow greeters that are standing right there. But we don't want to get into too much conversation while we are greeting, because you are here for the people who are walking in. And so this is what I really don't want to see you doing. Oh, hey, did you see that new Harry Potter movie? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, did you like that part when the dragon came in? So that was the wrong way to do it. Let me show you just very simply how to greet. And this is a very simple job, but I'm telling you, it can make a difference in someone's first impressions of Pikes Peak. This is your position of readiness in front of the doors, watching and looking and waiting for someone to come in. And so someone walks in the door, Look at them in the eye. You give a nice response. Say, hey, welcome to Pikes Peak Christian Church. Merry Christmas.
Thanks. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, see, most of the time, that's all people are looking for. All they're looking for is a simple greeting. Now, some might ask you some basic questions. And most of the basic questions you're going to get asked are very simply, where's the bathrooms? And we have some wonderful signs posted right in the front of each of these places, but you need to know where the bathrooms are. Some of them might ask you where childcare is, and unfortunately for our Christmas Eve and Easter services, we don't provide childcare. And so that's some basic information that you need to know as well. And also, we don't want you just to greet, but some of you will be standing at the door when people are actually leaving. And so when someone is coming by, I know you're watching the door, but be aware of the people coming in behind you. Because someone might be leaving, and it's as simple as saying, hey, Merry Christmas, thanks for coming to Pikes Peak Christian Church. Yeah, we'll see you around. And that's all people are looking for. And so a simple greeting as they come in and a simple goodbye can leave a lasting impression on someone coming in from our community. Now that, my friends, was greeting. I know it seems like a simple job, and it is, but it can leave a lasting impression upon a guest because you are the first face that most people will see at Pikes Peak Christian Church. A simple smile and a look in the eyes and a handshake can give a great first impression. It'll actually set up the services for success. So thank you for being a part of this ministry. Some real basic important information that you need to know is that if you are watching this online, then you should have received an email. And on that email are the service times for Christmas Eve and also the contact information for the leader of the greeters. You need to contact that person and tell them what services you can be a part of on Christmas Eve. And if you're watching this on a DVD, then wait till I'm done speaking here, and we'll have the information on there for you of what time the services will be on Christmas Eve and also who you need to be contacting. So contact them and let them know because we want to have a massive covering of greeters at Pikes Peak Christian Church because we are expecting a huge number of guests at Pikes Peak. So thank you once again for being a part of this ministry. But one last thing that you need to be doing with me is pray. Just be praying from the moment you see this video until Christmas Eve. Be in prayer for those who will be coming in Pikes Peak Christian Church. Be praying that this would be a place that they could be connected at, that they would find Christ here. Be praying that this would be a place that they could grow spiritually in their walk with God. And be praying that this would be a place that their families could grow. Okay, this is a great place. We have great children's ministry, great student ministry, a lot of places for our families to be growing. And be praying that a lot of families would be coming in from the area and be growing in their relationship with Christ. Okay, you can make a huge impact on the kingdom because this stuff doesn't work unless God is involved. You can be the best greeter in the world, but unless God is really making this happen, it doesn't work. So be praying that God would use you to make a lasting impact on our community. Thanks again, and we'll see you on Christmas.